Hey, Soul Fam. So funny. I'm changed like 4 times because of the weather. It's like went from hot to cooler cold. So now we are on Gemini. Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Correct for neutrality. I'm going to use my deck. Oh. Cat. So try to remain flexible. When we allow for movement, wonderful things happen. The cat within asks you to stretch as far past your... You know what? I need to have my cat's eye glasses because it's kind of dark right now. All right. I'll let you look at the picture and see what you see. This cat is very intelligent. This cat is looking up some information. This cat is inside doing some research. This cat is maybe unaware that difficulty is past and there's a promise of rainbow, of good things to come. So it may be time to leave the house. The cat within asks you to stretch, as in push past your comfort zone. So comfortable in this house, but maybe it's time to get out of the house. Maybe you need to actually stretch your body. Like cat pose comes to mind. We did that at Pilates this week. Pull out that yoga CD that's been sitting next to your television for the last 6 months. Take time for yourself to get into your body and out of your head. I was just about to take the dogs for a walk, so that's a yes to that. Stretch your imagination. Imagine bigger. Imagine more wonderful. Imagine more exciting, more delicious, more optimistic. Imagine all the ways Spirit can bring about miracles because you know they can do and will. Think of the way cats behave. Cats only go to whomever they want to go to. You can't force a cat to obey you. My cat, Magic, is outside right now. He's been out for 3 days. And I said to Spirit, well, last time I broke down and I fed him, most people say starve him until he comes in. But I've got other cats in the outdoor catio and he'd reach his little hand in and get a crumb. And he's laying there next to them. And so I did a reading from this deck. And I got 2 messages. One was the dog. And then that message says, I love you. I'm loyal to you. You don't own me. You're my guardian. You're my guardian. And I am yours. And then the other one I got was Archangel Ariel, angel of animals. And she says, don't think that it's the part that my eyelight jumped upon was, don't think that feeding me little bits of meat and chicken is a treat. You should be taking care of me. And so I thought, all right, that meant I'm going to feed him. And so I said, I'm going to take care of him because that's my sacred duty. What your duty is to enlist the magic and bring my magic back into my house. So you figure that out. Right now I'm seeing, and I've been seeing it this morning. It's very interesting. It's called the California Scrub, the Western Jay. It's a blue jay. And I haven't seen them in my yard, so this is a big appearance. I usually see them when I up in the spruce trees when I walk the neighborhood, and it means delayed gratification. Yes, you're getting what you want, or yes, what you were asking for is happening, or what you were planning is happening, but there's been a delay. Maybe there's been rainy weather, and now the storm is past. That could be, symbolically or literally. We've been having massive monsoon weather, right? Lightning, thunder, but this is rainbows in this window now. Now I'm starting to do like, where do I go? How do I do my next step? This person is seeking knowledge. So when I see the California Scrub, delayed gratification, it also is unusual family units. I thought I went outside the front, and Saphira, I let her out a little bit now. After the coyotes attack, she's not allowed to stay out, but I allow her out at times when I know they're not there. And she was meowing at me with this funny look, and I looked at her food bowl, and there was a California Scrub coming to the food dish, stealing the cat's food. So I know what that message meant. That meant someone that isn't normally there is coming and is taking. So the food that I put out is the knowledge. So there are those that are coming. Maybe you Gemini, are seeking knowledge right now. Maybe you have a Gemini in your life that you're seeking knowledge, or they are, or maybe you're planning on going somewhere and doing some research. It has to do with the Gemini. I have no idea how this applies to you. But all of those things came out, and I thought that was very interesting, that here the California Scrub is coming and taking from the bowl of the cats. Right? Maybe that's what California Scrub. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is the one who lies on the couch and takes. So that's an interesting message. So stretch your imagination and think of ways that spirit can bring about miracles. So my miracle was bringing magic in the house. I'll take care of him. I'll feed him. You get him in the house. I'll open the door when I can, but he needs to come in the house, and that has to happen miraculously. So I'm asking for divine intervention. So think of the ways cats behave. Cats go to whoever they want to go to. You can't force a cat to behave like a dog. They don't beg for your attention, nor do they crave your validation. Oh, but they love deeply. They are independent, healthy, highly intelligent, sentient beings who can travel in and out of dimensions. They can see things no one else can. They can heal merely by their purring. They show us the importance of luxurious bath times, cozy pillows, blankets, and clothes. It's getting into fall season, right? This feels good. Beautiful views of the world outside of our windows while indulging in a blissful nap. So it might be that today's the day that you want to bring out a book. I've got several books that I would love to read, and I said I'm excited for fall. I'm excited for the warm, snuggly clothes and blankies. So how does this apply for you? Let me ask if we have clarification. I've given each person one message. A couple have come out 2 at a time, so I'm just making it balanced. The Red Hawk. Okay, so this is the messenger. I am a Red Hawk. I work with Archangel Gabriel, who is the Red Hawk. So it appears something has come out of nowhere, and it's caught this Red Hawk by surprise. What was perceived to have been a cactus needle proved to be a sneaky snake. So see the snake going by here? Something pricked this one, and they thought it was a cactus needle, but it wasn't. It was a sneaky snake. Now, most might consider the snake an enemy, but in this instance, it is not true, and in most instances, it isn't true. The snake represents transformation and healing. Also, as you can see by the heart shape of the head of the snake and the sacral color of the snake, it has to do with love and creativity. Sometimes spirit gives us a little pinch to wake us up, to show us something that we might be missing or misunderstanding. What are you misunderstanding? Are you feeling the need to protect yourself when love comes calling? Are you afraid to be powerful? What a ridiculous statement I've always thought to myself when people say they fear to be powerful. And yet, shockingly, often it's true. We are afraid to see ourselves not only succeeding, but succeeding in the most incredible ways. You've got the sun at your back. You've got wings to fly. If you need to move quickly, take that healthy dose of healing venom and use it to boost self-esteem, your sure will, and determination, and start flexing those wings and prepare to fly higher than you've ever flown before. So Spirit's given someone a shove, giving them a little pinch. It has to do with healing. It has to do with creativity. It has to do with transformation. It looks like where I'm at. I'm supposed to be going to California, and I'm concerned about my vehicle, and I'm concerned about someone staying here. And I have a friend that wants to stay here, but I'm very worried that she's going to let somebody out. And I didn't want to leave with magic outside. I suppose I've been waiting for confirmation. Should I delay this? Delayed gratification is what came out, right? Should I delay this? So at the beginning, someone was doing research, right? Would this be a good time for me to act? Well, Spirit says, we're going to give you a little bit of a pinch, and we're telling you, you got the sun at your back, you got angels on your wheels, it's time to fly. All right, you guys, I hope that's been helpful. If you would like a private reading, you can find me the information is all below. I'm www.theangelswhisper.com, and my name is Sherricolumbus, and Sherricolumbus@yahoo.com is my email address. You can also get a hold of me here on YouTube or on Facebook or on Instagram or on TikTok, wherever you see this. Take care.